Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. This is the News Hour special edition this Saturday evening, and I'm Hina Gambhir. Viewers, the Malegaon conspiracy is unraveling layer by layer. It wasn't just a ploy to push the narrative of Hindu terror. In fact, there was a calculated hit job targeted against top leaders of the BJP and the RSS. The sinister script included plan to trap leaders like Narendra Modi, Yogi Adityanath and Mohan Bhagwat. If testimonies of the witnesses and those acquitted in the case are to be believed. Sadhvi Pragya Thakur, who is among the 7 accused acquitted by a special court in Mumbai on Thursday, has made a sensational claim. Now she says she was tortured to take names of the BJP and the RSS leaders to frame them in the case. That's right. The list is long and includes names such as Yogi Adityanath, Mohan Bhagwat, and even Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Listen in. This comes just a day after conspiracy to frame RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat was exposed. A former ATS insider spilled the beans, claiming he was given direct orders to arrest RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat, and that a plot was hatched to do something really bad with Bhagwat. Listen in to what he told Times Now.
मोहन भागवत जी को उन्होंने मेरे को अरेस्ट करके पकड़ के लाने को बोला था और ये सब ऑन रिकॉर्ड था, पूरा रिकॉर्ड पे था, मगर वो लोग बता रहे थे कि ये एटीएस में है नहीं। रामजी कलसंगराव और संदीप डांगे इनके कस्टडी में थे, इलीगल कस्टडी में थे, और मोहन भागवत को लाके वो तीनों को मिला के करने वाले थे वो। फिर उन्होंने नई स्क्रिप्ट लिख के कुछ ना कुछ करने वाले थे, वो फेल गया वो। अभी देखो, आप समझ के लो ना।
And viewers, there are 2 more testimonies that expose smear, saffron and sung script. One of the 7 acquitted accused, Sudhakar Chaturvedi, revealed that he was brutally tortured and forced to name Yogi Adityanath. The same charge was also repeated by a witness in the case, Milind Rao Joshi. Listen in.
भागवत को दर्ज किया गया। हमारे जब मैं कस्टडी में था एटीएस के, तो योगी जी का नाम लिया गया, भागवत जी का नाम लिया गया। मैंने बहुत सारा इंटरव्यू दिया हुआ है, उनका नाम लेने की हमको जबरदस्ती किया था।
किसके नाम लेने की आपको जबरदस्ती?
योगी को नाम लेने के लिए, भागवत जी का नाम लेने के लिए इस तरह किया गया। तेरह जी हमारा टॉर्चर हुआ है, हमारे कितना टूटा है, नाखून निकाले गए हैं।
It was a sustained pressure put upon me to name 5 RSS and a BJP leader who is the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh right now, Mr. Yogi Adityanath. And there were 4 other names which were given to me by Maharashtra ATS, and I was pressurized to tell their names in front of magistrate or in a written statement.
Remember, it was the Congress government both at the center and in Maharashtra when this alleged conspiracy was hatched and put into action, which leads us to ask a few important questions. Was there a political hand behind this saffron hit job? What was the objective of this trap Modi, Yogi and Bhagwat ploy? Now that these revelations are coming to fore, will faces behind this conspiracy be finally unmasked? And that's what we are going to be debating this evening on News Hour special edition this Saturday evening. And joining me on this debate is Shehzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the BJP. Joining me here in the studios, we have Tushar Gupta, political analyst, live with us. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, who is a political analyst, Professor Atikur Rahman, political analyst, and also I'm joined by Advocate Adil Hassan, who is national spokesperson of AIMIM. Good evening to all of you gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now this evening. Firstly, I want to give each one of you 10 seconds, not more than that, please. And I have one question for each one of you. What do you have to say about charges of attempt to frame BJP's top leadership that are now emerging, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Let's start with you, Shehzad Poonawalla.
पाकिस्तान को बचाना है, सनातन को बदनाम करवाना है, मोदी पर निशाना है, आरएसएस पर निशाना है।
Okay, Tushar Gupta.
And the ploy to defame the Prime Minister, RSS leaders has not been, hidden for very long, and that has always been on the agenda of today's opposition, so not at all surprising.
Okay, Dr. Akashdeep Muni.
जो लोग बोलते हैं कि नाथुराम गॉडसे देशभक्त है, उनके लिए ये सब सच है, बाकी लॉजिकल पीपल के लिए ये सारा झूठ है।
और सबके लिए झूठ है।
Okay. Professor Atikur Rahman.
Our energy should be to find the real culprits so that the victims get a sense of closure. But what we are doing, we need to exonerate the Sanatan, the Dharma, the RSS, the BJP. It's a lost case.
Okay. Advocate Adil Hassan.
बीजेपी आरएसएस मक्कारी और अय्यारी में एक्सपर्ट है। इनके पास कोई काम नहीं है, क्योंकि 2008 में मालेगांव ब्लास्ट हुआ, 2009 में मोहन भागवत बने, ये झूठ है। योगी आदित्यनाथ का 2009 में कोई ऐसा था नहीं कि वो उनको कोई फंसाए। मोदी जी को भी ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि उनको प्रधानमंत्री बनने वाले थे। ये सिर्फ मक्कारी और अय्यारी है, सिंपैथी लेने का, क्योंकि ये फेल हो गए मालेगांव ब्लास्ट में। इन्होंने इन्वेस्टिगेशन सही नहीं की है। मक्कारी और अय्यारी ये करते हैं और करते रहेंगे, देश इनको एक्सपोज करेगा।
Okay. So, Shehzad Poonawalla, you heard, the views of the panelists. Our viewers also heard where each one of our panelists stands on this particular debate. So, I want to ask you, firstly, how will you like to respond to the allegations coming from the other side? They are questioning the timing. They're calling it a blatant lie. And also specifically what Advocate Adil Hassan said. How will you like to respond?
First of all, fix Modi, target RSS, tarnish Hindus and undermine India has been a very long cottage industry of the Congress ecosystem right from 2002. Ishrat Jahan case, you remember? They tried to say that the Ishrat Jahan, who the IB said was an LET terrorist, was not the LET terrorist, and there was a fight between CBI and IB. Sohrabuddin case, 2002 riot case, Zakia Jafri case, Sanjeev Bhatt, denial of United States visa to Chief Minister Modi. All of this has been orchestrated by the ecosystem or the cottage industry of Congress. Secondly, look at what the court has said. Court has said no evidence that the bomb was assembled by Purohit. There's no evidence of storage of RDX. There was a manipulation of the medical certificates. There was a framing of people without the proper evidence. So this the court has also acknowledged. Thirdly, look at what has happened. Mehboob Mujawar, ye to namazi hai. Mehboob Mujawar from ATS has said that there was a plot to fix Mohan Bhagwat. Mohan Bhagwat was in the top leadership of RSS. He may or may not have been Sarsanchalak at that time, doesn't matter. He was still the very top leader of RSS. Secondly, then Dange and Kalsangra went missing. Then after that, we have Milind Joshi, who has been saying right from that period of time, and Human Rights Commission did not take the cognizance that there was an attempt to coerce him to frame a yogi. And then we have seen 39 witnesses turn hostile. Why? Because they were being forced to make certain statements. And today Sadhvi Pragya, who has endured so much torture, she has been paralyzed. She has also said that how they wanted to fix Modi. So now with all this overwhelming proof, and look, lastly I want to say that just now you have seen Mr. Muni, slip of tongue, he has said Nathuram Godse ji. Actually, they are the ones who are always against true Sanatan and Hindu religion, and therefore, right from 1948 onwards, they have been in this anti-Hindu, anti-Sanatan project. Look at the statements made then against Somnath Mandir. Look at the statements made today against Ram Mandir, Sanatan Samapt. So tarnish Sanatan, and even now, last 10 seconds, Prithviraj Chavan, who says that there is no terrorism, religion angle in Pahalgam. He says Mahadev is communal, and he says that there is a Sanatani Hindu. I want to ask just one thing, Mr. Atikur Rahman. He's the most reasonable out of these three in the lower box. Mr. Atikur Rahman, does terror have a religion? How many times you have condemned Prithviraj Chavan, Congress party, how they have condemned Prithviraj Chavan for the Sanatani Hindu statement, the terrorist statement?
Okay. Let's get a response now from Dr. Akashdeep Muni, and then I'll go across to Professor Atikur Rahman. Dr. Akashdeep Muni, will you deny that there was concerted effort that was being made after the Malegaon blast took place to push this narrative of saffron terror? And how can you ignore the testimonies of the witnesses? Fine, you may have a problem with Sadhvi Pragya Thakur in this case. What about the ex-ATS officer who has made a sensational claim? He is given this on record also in 2009. There is a document. How can you ignore what the witnesses are saying, that they were being coerced, they were being forced by the investigators to name the people, the top leadership of the BJP and the RSS? Why are you being selective here?
Hina ji, there are two people whose comments you are relying here is Pragya Thakur and Mujawar.
Three.
And I will
Three.
prove on the
Actually,
show.
4. I don't know whether you paid attention to my introduction or not, but 4 people.
चलो ठीक है और ठीक है
दो एक्यूज जो एक्विट किए जा चुके हैं, एक ex-ATS ऑफिसर है और एक विटनेस है जिनकी मेरे से खुद बात हुई थी. Yesterday only I had interviewed him.
मिलिंद जोशी.
ठीक है नहीं, मैं शहजाद पूनावाला जी का कमेंट सुन रहा था, दो लोगों का उन्होंने जिक्र किया. आज मैं आपके शो पे प्रूव करूंगा कि हाउ ही इज डिफेंडिंग द इनडिफेंसिबल. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विद प्रज्ञा ठाकुर. हु इज प्रज्ञा ठाकुर? प्रज्ञा ठाकुर
मैं तो उनकी बात ही नहीं कर रही हूँ. मैंने तो उनको पहले ही I have given you the benefit of doubt here because you started your first response by talking about Nathuram Godse. So I am keeping her out for you specifically. So I have asked you about others specifically. Why are you being selective here?
ये गेम नहीं चलेगा कि ना कि उनको बीजेपी वालों को आप फ्री रन देंगे. मुझे भी तो 2 मिनट बोलने
अरे
दीजिए.
आपको पूरा वक्त में दे रही हूँ. आप बताइए, पर सवाल का तो सही जवाब दीजिए.
आप डिसाइड नहीं करें, मैं क्या बोलूंगा.
आपके कन्वीनियंस के लिए जिनसे आपको सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम है उनका पॉइंट ही मैंने साइड पे रख दिया.
प्रूव करूंगा.
चलिए ओके, लेट्स नॉट वेस्ट टाइम. गो अहेड अनइंटरप्टेड.
Let people of India decide.
Okay,
Let people
go
of India
ahead,
decide who is right, who is wrong.
Dr. Akash Muni, please go ahead now.
Pragya Thakur ji says that cow urine cured my cancer in 2019. She also went on to say that 26/11 martyr Hemant Karkare, who gave his life to save Indians from Pakistani terrorists in Mumbai, to him she gave a shrap, and Karkare died because of her shrap, showing her supernatural powers. She committed blasphemy against Hinduism when she said, and I quote, जब भी मैं टॉयलेट जाती हूँ, राम नाम लेती हूँ, मेरे अंदर की गंदगी साफ हो जाती है. In a viral video in 2022, asking for violence in 2022, she has said, अपने घर में छुरी को तेज रखना, अगर कोई हो तो जवाब देना है. And then she said that in May 2019 that Nathuram Godse देशभक्त थे और रहेंगे.
आप पॉइंट पर आइए. What are you trying to say? This is not the answer to my question.
भाई मुझे आने तो दीजिए, मुझे 2 मिनट
आइए ना भाई, पनवेल निकलना है.
वाले को भी 30 सेकंड में रोक के दिखाइए. एनीवे, ऑन मुजावर क्लेम्स, चलो मुजावर पे आते हैं. नेशनल इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग एजेंसी, द गवर्नमेंट नेशनल investigative agency probed Mujawar claims and concluded in August 2nd, 2025 that there is no substantive evidence backing them. Special NIA court verdict, and I quote a special NIA court refused to rely on Mujawar's accusation, noting that his comments were inadmissible hearsay. कहाँ सुनी की बात बोल रहे थे? कोर्ट ने बोला है, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. आप कोर्ट पे भरोसा करेंगे ही नहीं ना चाहिए. उनको भी बोलेंगे कि ना कि उन पे भरोसा नहीं करोगे.
नहीं मैं तो बिल्कुल सवाल खड़ा ही नहीं कर रही हूँ. I am not raising any question on the courts here. I asked you a direct question.
लोगों के नाम दिए. और बाकी लोगों पे आता हूँ.
बताइए.
बाकी दो पे भी आता हूँ. Now let me come to in what happened in June 2015.
अरे दोनों पे तो आओ. पहले मिलिंद जोशी का बोलो.
देखो शहजाद जी,
बोलो. मिलिंद जोशी का प्रिपेयर नहीं किया था क्या?
मत करो.
मिलिंद जोशी का प्रिपेयर नहीं किया था.
Very quickly, Dr. Akash Puni, you said you will talk about the other 2 people as well who have made these sensational claims. Okay, tell us about them also. You called first 2 liars. Tell us about the other 2.
Milind Joshi.
Okay, I'll tell us about everyone. I today want to quote, okay, a call by Pragya Thakur.
I am not talking about Pragya Thakur here. I am talking about the other 2 people who we have cited. I am talking about the key witness in this case who was questioned. I am talking about another accused that has been acquitted.
Inaji, the anchor is cheating when she says that भाई saffron की बात करोगी, प्रज्ञा ठाकुर की बात मत करो. मैं कोर्ट की बात करो. कोर्ट में जो कोटेशन दिया गया, कोर्ट में जो कोटेशन दिया गया उसको बोल रहा हूँ. कोर्ट में प्रज्ञा ठाकुर जी ने कोटेशन दिया है.
बट आपने प्रज्ञा ठाकुर जी के बारे में बता दिया ना. You were saying that you are going to give us details of the other 2. You have proved via your arguments 2 people as liars. आपका ये कहना है. आपने दर्शकों को बता दिया. People have heard you. Now you said you will tell about other 2 people also. Tell us, we are waiting.
Don't do cheating. Akash ji, बताओ.
Shehzad, 1 second. Dr. Akash Puni, I give you 20 seconds more. I give you 20 more seconds. Please finish your argument.
कोर्ट में ये ऑडियो डाला गया था. मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ कि कोर्ट में ये ऑडियो डाला गया था कि जहाँ पे प्रज्ञा ठाकुर जी बोल रहे थे why did so few people die? वो पूछ रही है ये फोन कॉल में.
Okay. Atikur Rahman, okay, Dr. Akash Puni, I've given you enough time and I hope you will not be complaining any further because you got all the time. You still did not answer my question. I want to go across to Professor Atikur Rahman now. isn't the opposition being selective here? Why ignore, what the accused had to really go through for so many years? Of course, there is, there is something that we all need to know, something that was going on, the conspirators who were involved in this narrative building that was happening, some people who were behind it, because these testimonies can also not be ignored, isn't it, Professor Atikur Rahman?
Hina, with all, respect to the courts and to this panel, I do not wish to waste my time on either of the religions or the political parties. What matters to me and the people of India, I think, Hina, is we all are taxpayers. We pay our taxes out of our hard money so that our policing, our government, our courts deliver justice. Equality. All my energies and your energies should be, Hina, towards getting the real culprits out of a crime. What are we doing since 3-4 days is just keeping the Hindutvawadis, the people who are in power, the Congress and the political parties and the leaders, exonerating them of all the charges, whether what they have said, what they have not said. I am not worried about what they have done and what they have said. I have a simple question to the investigating agencies, that who are the real culprits? And very important point, Hina, is that unless and until there is a sense of closure to the victims, their families, we should not rest this case. Why are we wasting our energy?
You're absolutely right. We all need closure. We all want to know. We all must know what really happened. Professor Atikur Rahman, before I go across to Tushar Gupta, post Malegaon verdict, you're absolutely right. There is a chorus. The acquittal of 7 accused is injustice to the victims and families of Malegaon blast. I completely agree with you because it hasn't given us the closure. July 11, 2006, 7 blasts in suburban Mumbai trains, nearly 200 people killed. 2025, 12 accused acquitted. Was that not injustice to the victims?
Very good question, Hina. At that particular moment, too, I said on this particular channel that we need justice, not victimization. If Pragya Thakur and Colonel Purohit, with regards to him, if they have not committed the crime, I do not wish to victimize them.
They have not.
I do not wish to victimize anybody. But the real culprits are missing, and that is my only worry.
Okay.
That is my only demand
Tushar
from the
Gupta, by that
investigation
logic,
and the
if
judiciary.
somebody is narrating his or her ordeal, because, on one hand, 17 years it took for us to get to know whether the people who were accused of this Malegaon blast were actually the real culprits or not. Eventually, they were acquitted by the NIA court. So if they are coming out and telling us that they were tortured, they were being coerced by the investigators, there were some people coming from Delhi giving directions from Delhi that, take so-and-so's name and then you will not be tortured. Why should this be ignored is my simple question.
Good evening, Hina. You know why they should be ignored? Because they have the wrong religion. In this country, sympathy, empathy, care, attention, debating is all reserved for people from one community alone. That's how this works. If Sadhvi Pragya Thakur is narrating her ordeal, suddenly it becomes a lie, it becomes a parage of, somehow Hindutva-wadi narrative. This blast happened, the investigation went on, the prosecution then under the state government was with the Congress ruled government both in the state and the center. What did they do to prepare the case? I'm saying today it's the BJP government, today you're blaming the judiciary, you're blaming everyone under the sun. At that point of time, when the blast happened, you had the Congress government in the state and in the center. What happened to the investigation? Then point number one. Point number two, Akashdeep Muni is making a lot of claims about the calls and whatever was quoted, said here and there. Fair enough. Why were these points not raised by the lawyers representing the victims before the NIA court? Point number two. Point number three, Hina, this needs to be taken from a larger perspective. People miss the forest for the trees when they look at the angle of saffron terror. In the UPA era, it was not just once but repeated attempts to sort of glorify this idea of Hindu terror. The Home Minister spoke about it in the Parliament, that how the leader of the opposition, then probably running the government, said that the Hindu terror is a bigger threat to India, probably from the terror groups operating across Pakistan. But you look at the 2008 Mumbai attacks. Suddenly it was pinned to the RSS. Books were launched. A lot of narratives were given out by former Congress chief ministers. It did not stop there. The Congress was also attempting the communal violence bill. So much was the saffron terror theory mainstreamed during the final UPA years that it was justified in the name of having minority subquota. It was justified by saying that we have the Waqf Amendment Act of 2013 and we'll have a communal violence bill. So if you look at the larger perspective here, Hindu terror was not just about Malegaon blast. It was a attempt by then government, then leaders to defame an entire community and through that defamation also introduce more laws that further weaken the community. That's the whole point.
Okay. Advocate Adil Hasan, in the Malegaon verdict, the NIA court, we all know, acquitted all accused, citing lack of evidence and faulty prosecution. Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi called the verdict disappointing and has blamed the investigation. But I want to take you back to 7/11 case, the Mumbai train blast. You defended those who were acquitted, saying they lost their prime years to wrongful jail. Isn't this a double standard?
मैम आप ही देखिए, आरएसएस प्रमुख 2009 में बने, मालेगांव 2008 में हुआ, योगी आदित्यनाथ सिर्फ एमपी थे 2009 में, उनको झूठ बोला जा रहा है, मोदी का कहीं प्रधानमंत्री में नाम नहीं था, उनको झूठ बोला जा रहा है। आरएसएस का मतलब झूठ है, जिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के बाद
के बारे में सवाल पूछा ही नहीं है,
डाटा नहीं है मिनिस्ट्री में।
मैंने आपसे आरएसएस के बारे में तो सवाल पूछा ही नहीं है,
बोल रहा हूं
मैंने आपसे कुछ और सवाल पूछा है, मैंने आपसे AIMIM के डबल स्टैंडर्ड को लेकर सवाल पूछा है।
मेरी बहन बोलने दीजिए। मैम सुनिए, मुंबई ट्रेन वाले हादसे में कोई स्पेशल पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर को किसी ने दबाव नहीं दिया था। आरके सिंह होम सेक्रेटरी थे, बीजेपी 10 साल दामाद बना के केंद्र में मंत्री रखी, उनको बतलाएं साध्वी प्रज्ञा की कौन आईपीएस कौन ऑफिसर उस पर दबाव दिया। मैं अगर अमित शाह जी होम मिनिस्टर हैं, मैं उनको बोलता हूं, अगर है हिम्मत अमित शाह जी में तो वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सिटिंग जज से असीमानंद वाला अजमेर ब्लास्ट, मक्का मस्जिद ब्लास्ट, मुंबई ब्लास्ट और ये मालेगांव ब्लास्ट का जांच करा दे। और आरएसएस बीजेपी का मतलब झूठ है, ये आप जान लीजिए। छत्तीसगढ़ में 2 नन।
I asked you something else.
Let me speak.
You want me to repeat?
Speak. My dear, my sister, please allow me to speak. बीजेपी की हिपोक्रेसी, बीजेपी का दोहरा मापदंड आप देखिए। केरला का स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट बीजेपी राजीव चंद्रशेखर जाता है छत्तीसगढ़ में, जो 2 नन पकड़ाती है और वो बीजेपी से सरकार छत्तीसगढ़ में। बीजेपी का मतलब झूठ है, झूठ देश जान चुका है। आप जान लीजिए, है सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सिटिंग जज से जांच करा दे। अगर मोदी सरकार में हिम्मत है तो अमित शाह बोले जय शाह को कि पाकिस्तान से क्यों क्रिकेट
आपसे मैंने एक सवाल पूछा था, सीधा सवाल पूछा था, आपने जवाब नहीं दिया। आप मुझे बाकी केसेस की तरफ ले गए। आई एम सॉरी, 1 सेकेंड एडवोकेट आदिल हसन, मैं एक बार फिर से आपसे पूछ रही हूँ, आपके पास कोई जवाब है? क्या डबल स्टैंडर्ड नहीं है ये AIMIM की तरफ से? एक केस में एक्विट हो जाते हैं तो आप वर्डिक्ट को डिसअपॉइंटिंग बोलते हैं, दूसरे केस में एक्विट हो जाते हैं तो आप कहते हैं अरे इनके कितने प्राइम इयर्स वेस्ट हो गए।
मैम आप ही बोलिए, जो स्पेशल पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर को किसने दबाव दिया? स्पेशल पब्लिक प्रोसिक्यूटर आके मीडिया के सामने बोलती है कि 2016 में मुझे दबाव दिया गया, मुंबई ब्लास्ट में ये मामला नहीं हुआ। आप पूछिए ना उनसे। और प्रधानमंत्री जी के लिए तो आज तो शर्म वाली दिन है। प्रज्वल रवन्ना को आज कन्विक्शन हुआ रेप में। प्रधानमंत्री को नैतिकता के आधार पर आज देश से माफी मांगना चाहिए कि लोकसभा में उनसे उसके लिए कैंपेन किए हैं।
Okay, Advocate Adil Hasan, now you are bringing in a lot of other issues as well. One second, we are discussing another subject. You're bringing in a lot of other issues. We're not discussing all of that. We'll have a debate on that some other day. But today I want to, in the end, I have very little time. And like I started this debate, I also want to end with one question, and I want to go across to each one of you. 10 seconds. You all will have 1 second. Advocate Adil Hasan, 1 minute रुकिए जरा। हर जवाब में के लिए आप कहीं और चले जाते हैं, डायरेक्ट आंसर आप देते नहीं हैं. सो आई एम आस्किंग यू वन लास्ट टाइम अ डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन एंड दिस इज फॉर ईच वन ऑफ यू. Is there a possibility, gentlemen, that Pragya Thakur and others perhaps were also victims of a bad probe? Let me begin this time with Advocate Adil Hassan. क्या ये एक remote possibility आपको लगता है हो सकती है? शायद probe ही shoddy था. Adil Hassan जी. 10 seconds, please.
मैम आरके सिंह इनके होम सेक्रेटरी थे. बतलाएं कौन आईपीएस, कौन उनको सताया. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सिटिंग जज से जांच करा दीजिए. दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी हो जाएगा. है भाजपा मोदी सरकार में हिम्मत, अमित शाह जी में हिम्मत. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के असीमानंद वाला मक्का मस्जिद ब्लास्ट, अजमेर
शहजाद पूनावाला. 10 seconds each, please. Yes, शहजाद पूनावाला.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जब याकूब का फैसला दिया तो इनके जो बैरिस्टर है वो बोलने लगे कि मुस्लिम है इसलिए लटका दिया. ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट यहाँ पे आके बोल रहा है. एनीवे, लेट इट बी. आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट माय टाइम ऑन दिस one seat party. Anyways, the point is it was not shoddy probe, it was deliberately manipulated probe because Chidambaram, Shinde, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi all were peddling the Hindu terror narrative. Just give me 10 seconds. In the WikiLeaks cable, when it was clear that Karkareji had been killed by the Islamic terrorists, at that time the Antule, Minority Affairs Minister, said he's been killed by Hindus, and then what the US writes. But as support seemed to among the Muslims for Antule's unsubstantiated claims, crass political opportunism swayed the thinking of Congress leaders and they continued to play this political calculation. This US has written in their cable.
Okay. Professor Atikur Rahman.
अभी तो टैक्स पेयर बन गए. अब ये नहीं बोलेंगे.
Okay.
So far our investigating agencies are not free from political control. So far our investigating agencies are not free from political control. We cannot seek justice. We need to have an investigating agency completely independent, away from any political pressure from them.
Okay.
Was Sadhi Pragya wrong?
Dr. Akashdeep Muni, 10 seconds. Dr. Akashdeep Muni.
Today, Sadhi Pragya and Colonel Purohit are outside because of the shoddy investigation done by the NIA. As Judge
they have been given a clean chit because of a shoddy probe. I am asking you another question. Can they also be treated as victims of shoddy probe? Do you think there can be a remote possibility of that also? Or that's totally ruled out?
No, because A.K. Lahoti himself said that there is strong suspicion, but it cannot take place of legal proof.
Okay. I want to give the last word now to Tushar Gupta.
2008 to 14 government was there.
2004 से 14 के बीच एक ऐसी सरकार थी जिसके मुंह पर अगर पाकिस्तान तमाचा मार जाता था, उन्हें तब भी नहीं दिखता था कि पाकिस्तान ने तमाचा मारे. So I don't trust that government of that time to even conduct a thorough investigation into any bomb blast case. That's my simple submission.
All right, and I'm completely out of time, but thank you very much, all of you gentlemen, for joining us here on debate number 1. We're slipping into a short break. We'll be back with our debate number 2. Stay with us.